Today we're going to learn how to play the song Amie by Damien Rice. And for this song we're going to have the capo on the 7th fret, and the song is in G major relative to the position of the capo. So we start off with the intro where we have a G. And here on the intro we usually don't play the thinnest string, so we can keep that muted or just not hit it. And then we go to D sus4 over F sharp. And here I put the middle finger on the 2nd fret of the thickest string, and the other strings are open. And then we have E minor 7. So this is like a normal E minor, just that we have the D string played open. So here I just use the middle finger for the A string. And then we go to C. And here we have the ring finger on the thickest string and the pinky on the A string. And here on the C we do a hammer-on with the middle finger from open to the 2nd fret of the D string. And then we let it go. And then we let go of the pinky on the A string. So we have this line. And then go back to G. So the C will sound like this. For this song we use shuffle rhythm, which means that we have this kind of rhythm. But we don't need to play all the down strum and all the up strums. And this song has the time signature 6/8, which means that we count up to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The verse starts out just like the intro, so we have G, D sus4 over F sharp, E minor 7, C. And here on the C we start off with the same hammer-on, but then we put the middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. And then that leads us to A minor 7. So there we have A minor, and then we go back to E minor 7, and then C again. And then we move this shape 2 frets up, which is D sus4. So here is the whole verse. the chorus, we start off with E minor. And if you want, you can play an E minor normally, just like this. But Damien Rice plays it starting here with the ring finger on the 7th fret on the A string and the index finger on the 5th fret on the D string. So we have open, 7th fret, 5th fret, open, open. And then we go to C. And then we go to D sus4 again, 2 frets up. And then we go to G or G6. So this is like a bar chord. So we have the thumb on the thickest string, then we mute the 5th, and then we have this shape, 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string. And then the thinnest string, Damien Rice plays open. And then he does this hammer on with the pinky on the 3rd string on the 5th fret. So going from 4th to 5th fret. And then let it go again. So we have. So starting on E minor, C, D sus4, G6 with a pinky. And then we play A minor 11. So here we start with an open A string, and then we play 5th fret, 5th fret, so that's the ring finger and pinky, and then the index finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and the thinnest string open. Beautiful chord. And then after A minor 11, we go to B minor, a normal bar chord. And then we go to A minor 7. And then to C. And then to D sus4. So here we go quickly from C to D sus4. So the chorus sounds like this.